Hello, everybody. Troop, welcome back. How are you guys? Welcome to another day, another week. Girl, I know, like everything that is going on right now, I have been a little bit MIA. I'm trying still to figure out some things, and I don't even like this is not like a real show. Because I'm still trying to go through like the motions of like every day and things that we have been trying to deal like with our like everyday life. But so many things have been happening in the Bravo world, pop culture streets. Like I just kind of like wanted it to just come here, maybe have a little conversation, take some things out of my mind, and see what you guys have been thinking. We got episode of the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. We have Real Housewives of Orange County. We have the season finale of the Real Housewives of Miami. And it's kind of like I mean, things are really like moving so fast. Before we can even imagine it's going to be the premiere of the Real Housewives of Potomac. And it's wild. It's wild how the world just kind of like keeps moving and moving. Even though whatever things are happening in your life. So yeah, and also we haven't even touched on the pop culture streets. Like so many things have been going on. The only place that I kind of like have been able to like keep a little bit like uh talking about things is like my TikTok in Spanish, and just because those are like 1 minute videos and it's very quickly. But yeah, how are you guys? I know I'm like a little bit everywhere right now, but like, how are you guys? I hope that you're having an amazing day. If you are new here, welcome to the BEVERLY Troop. I usually do videos all the time. We talk about everything. We love pop culture over here. We love reality TV. We love the Bravo world, and we're just trying to make it happen. So if you are new here, welcome back. Make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. And if for some reason you are part of my old YouTube channel, welcome back again. You are finding the light. We are all finding our new place. It has been a little bit hard to, communicate with everyone who was on my old YouTube channel. And I'm trying my best. So, guys, I'm trying to like figure out where to start. I think we should start a little bit with the pop culture streets because there has been some like things that have been happening, especially during the weekend. Girl, Selena Gomez got married in Santa Barbara in a beautiful, beautiful wedding. Okay, a super secret wedding. No one knew where the secret location was until the very like last day. Like literally, not even paparazzis. No one knew until that moment. Like the day of the wedding. Now, kind of like there were like helicopters, and all of that, but like no one knew before. And I think it was so wild that Selena and Benny Blanco were able to like keep this a secret for so long. I was like very, very impressed because I haven't seen a secret like this since probably Kylie Jenner, got pregnant and absolutely no one knew that she was having a baby. So everyone did an amazing job into like keeping it a secret, right? And everyone who was invited was there. Well, mostly everyone. There was a couple people that couldn't make it, like Meryl Streep, for example. She couldn't make it because she was filming The Devil Wears Prada 2, in New York, and there was no possibility for her to like get out of that. But her husband was or partner, whatever, boyfriend, whatever, was there, which it's only murder in the buildings. All the actors were there. It was like a very nice. Paris Hilton was there. Paris Hilton wore an amazing and beautiful dress, guys. You have no idea. You guys have no idea. She dressed amazingly. And one of the things that I found like it was very, very surreal also is that Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco, they decided to post the pictures of their wedding themselves on Instagram literally on the same day of the wedding at night, and then in the morning, and next day in the morning, This was wild because every single publication was dying to get pictures, okay? There was reports that there were some publications that were paying up to $1 million for to the paparazzis for pictures before they actually announce it. They were trying to buy exclusive pictures, all of that, and Selena Gomez said like, I don't need any of that. If you guys remember, Selena Gomez is literally a billionaire. Okay, Benny Blanco has it's a millionaire as well. They have a lot of money. They were like, we don't need that, and they also did it for the fans, for everyone who is watching and waiting. And they just literally went on and posted pictures, very simple, on their Instagram. A lot, you can feel the love through those pictures, right? I think it was incredible, and also like a very view to like all of these, hungry and thirsty paparazzis and publications who don't care about privacy, who don't care about people's well-being, or that it's supposed to be the happiest day of their life. And they were like, no, we're just gonna post them. It is what it is, right? Absolutely no one who went to the wedding has posted pictures of the wedding, which is what I don't know if they took their phones away or what, but like, not even at the Met Gala, people are able to keep it secret. So the fact that no, we have not seen anything, it's kind of like insane. The only person who posted something remotely related to the wedding was Paris Hilton, and she just posted pictures of herself at her house before she went to the wedding with her dress, and she posted the pictures 2 days after the wedding. So I mean that right there, this is crazy. Taylor Swift was there, Ed Sheeran was there. Like it was a beautiful wedding. So congratulations to Selena Gomez. You did amazing, sweetie. You were incredible. I am so happy for Miss Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco. Now, someone that might not be that happy, and this is like insane, is Justin Bieber. And this is wild. Of course, there was always the crazy fans who all still are like, oh, Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez and all of that. And for the most part, like I think we have all like realized, Justin Bieber is with Hailey Bieber, they have a son, they kind of like have moved on, wherever. But Justin Bieber keep doing the most random things, guys. And the problem here is that he posted two things on the day of the wedding of Selena Gomez. First, he posted a carousel of pictures on Instagram with one of his songs that it's called I Do. Yeah, like Wedding I Do, which is the song that like kind of like between him and Hailey Bieber kind of like thing, right? And I'm just thinking, why would you do something like that? Why would you post that on the day that your ex-girlfriend is marrying, when you know that people are obsessed with the story of you and her, and you are a public figure, and you know the optics of this? I mean, you cannot be this dumb, you know? So, I mean, it's so premeditated. I'm thinking, is he really obsessed with Selena Gomez? Is he being a troll? Like, what is the purpose of like putting that out there? I think that was wild. And then he posted other pictures, basically of him saying like he's thinking about shaving it all, and I think meaning like his face and head or whatever. And I'm like, is he really going to do like a Britney Spears? Is he having like a nervous breakdown? Like what is going on over here? So it is so wild. Like you want to believe that there's coincidences, that he's not thinking about Selena anymore, that it's only conspiracies, and crazy fans. But he does shit like this, and I'm like, girl, you know what I mean? Anyways, let me know what you guys think about that on the comments below. Now, one thing that has people talking, girl, it has been confirmed. The artist to sing on the halftime show of the Super Bowl, the halftime, wait, what is, yeah, it's a halftime show, right? Whatever. And the Super Bowl next year, 2026 in February. Girl, they offered to Taylor Swift. She denied it. They offered it to Adele. She denied it, and she turned it down. And now it has been confirmed. Mr. Bad Bunny. Girl, I have to tell you, with the situation of this country as it is right now, this man is about to make history, and I don't know if you guys are into like reggaeton, or that kind of like music. There is a lot of people who like him and love him, and he has a huge fandom. And there are also a lot of people who doesn't really like him. But I think what is important right now is the representation. He is from Puerto Rico, but he is a Latino. When he did his tour, his latest tour around the world, he did not include the United States of America because, and he said, and I'm repeating, he said that he was not gonna let his fellow Latinos, be in trouble with ICE, because it was being said that ICE was going to be in the doors of major events. Same reason why Shakira also pushed her concert at some point here in Los Angeles. So he was like, I am not playing with that shit. I mean, I'm here for my Latino people. I am not gonna do any of that, right? So he did not include the United States. Then he decided to do a residency in Puerto Rico, where he says, oh, you guys from the United States want to see my show? Then you have to come to Puerto Rico. Extremely successful, completely sold out. It was insane. Now, with this one, this is American football, okay? I don't give a shit about sports, but I know that that's kind of like the huge, big sports here in the United States, okay? The fact that he's taking American football to do a halftime show that is going to be extremely political with the climate that we are right now, girl, I have to tell you the amount of people that are going to be fuming and bubbling from their mouths, it's going to be insane. You go to the comments, the amount of racism in those comments from some people, it's insane. And I think that's exactly the reason why he's doing it. Now, we don't know who is going to bring who is going to be his guest or anything like that. What we know is that this is the first Super Bowl with the new sponsors, which is Apple. So Apple is behind all of this. I'm not an Apple guy. I hate Apple. I have always hated Apple. I'm a Samsung guy all the way. But I think this is the first time ever that Apple is actually doing something that matters. And also because it is the first time that Apple is doing this show, apparently they are giving him even longer time that they have been giving to other artists in the past. Girl, it's going to be insane. I mean, this is going to be crazy. So yeah, let me know if you are going. It's going to be in the Bay Area, so I'm thinking San Francisco. I don't know, but like it's going to be over there. So here in California. So let me know what you guys think about that, girl. How you feeling? Anyways, let's move on. What else is happening on this pop culture street, honey? I don't know. Anyways, now, let's talk a little bit about Real Housewives, and everything that is happening in the Bravo verse. Girl, I just saw something that I want to talk to before I forgot. Apparently, you know that there have been rumors that Lala Ken was dating Tom Schwartz, right? And she called it bullshit. She said, like in her podcast a long time ago, she kind of like said that nothing was happening without actually saying anything. Guys, Lala Ken and Tom Schwartz have been actively filming for the Valley because they are replacing Sheena Shea, who is no longer filming for the Valley. Apparently, Sheena Shea say a lot of things on her book about a lot of people, including Miss Elisa Vanderpump and Bravo. What a stupid, stupid move. Because apparently she was ready. She was like almost signed to film The Valley. And now they were like, you don't bite the hand who feeds you. And she gone. Mhm. And now they bring Lala Ken and Tom Short, and it has been official that they're there. Recently they went on a trip, all of the cast, and actually Zach said post a picture of everyone and says our whole cast is here, meaning everyone who was in that picture was the cast, and who was not there, Sheena Shea, who was there, Lala Ken and Tom Schwartz. Well, today Lala Kent posted a picture with Schwartz and something about soft launching or something like that. If these two are dating, it will be wild. The I mean, to me, I'm actually not that like I will ship them together. I will ship them together. I think Schwartz is maybe like he's so soft and nice. He's just a genuinely nice guy. I think that's what Lala can needs, maybe. Can you imagine what Katie Maloney is going to say? Girl. Now, there is a feud between Lala Kent and Sheena Shea. So, Sheena, I don't know what she's going to do in BravoCon because everyone is feuding with Sheena. Sheena is becoming very unlikable in the Bravo world. And I'm thinking, girl, is this really the kind of person that you want to be? I don't even think that Teddy Mellencamp is even that disliked anymore in the Bravo community. So I'm like, Sheena, like, be careful. Stop making enemies in the Bravo world because Tamara, girl, Tamara is ready to shoot her up. That is going to be insane. And Sheena has been replying to Tamara, throwing shade and being savage. So the fighting between these two, girl, wild. Wild. BravoCon is going to be interesting. Okay. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments below about that one. Let's talk about the season finale of the Real Housewives of Miami. Explosive, amazing. Um, I mean, there is not much that we can say. I love Miami. I think Miami did such an amazing job. I think Miami was incredible. And now we're moving into a three-part reunion with that bomb that they're going to be, dropping and all of that. And I'm just like, whoa. Kudos to Marisol. I love Marisol. Marisol to me is Miami. Miami is Marisol. Girl, the way that she goes on and expose Adriana for the racist comment, I was I was like, what? Girl, the fact that she comes here and says, I came with this war and I told her, say that you said this war because otherwise you're gonna be seen as racist. And then she exposed it. Girl, wild. Wild to me. Adriana, look, in the past I have liked Adriana, but she is becoming extremely nasty and extremely, she's going really below the belt, like way too much. The way that she treated Julia was crazy. Look, do I believe that Julia is just like an innocent and naive little angel? No. I believe that Julia has calculated moves here and there, yes. And actually, her making friends with Alexia and Marisol and all of that makes a lot of sense because, bitch, you are a real housewife. You are a mojito holder. Why is your best friend just a friend of the show? Be best friends with the actual mojito holders, right? So, I'm not mad at Julia for trying to pursue that, but like definitely you can see is the real color of Adriana. She is very jealous that Julia just kind of like used her. But to Adriana's point, I do believe that Julia used her. I do, yeah. It works for the show. as a person, it's a cheating move, you know, but it works as a real housewife, right? Now, with all of these news about who is going to be on the shopping blog, you know, and they're saying that Adriana is on the shopping blog, that Julia, Gertie, and Kiki are on the shopping blog. I honestly believe that Adriana and Gertie might not be returning to the show. I'm gonna tell you something. Kiki is a fan favorite. She is loved by everyone. I mean, there is no point of like fighting Kiki because she is a great part of the show, right? And Julia, I I don't mind her. She could be on the show. Like I don't care. I mean, if she's on the show, fine. If she's not on the show, fine as well. But like she could be on the show. The problem with Gertie, even though she is kind of good, the problem with Gertie is that she's not connecting with anyone in the show. Literally. I mean, we all know no one in that cast is a real friend to Gertie. And Gertie is not a real friend to any of these ladies. You know, they are trying to paint this like friendship between Lisa and Gertie. I don't think they're real friends. I mean, I don't think that they hate each other or anything. I just think they're like work friends. You know what I mean? So I feel that a disconnection with Gertie with the group that I don't know if that is ever going to like make sense. And again, Adriana is just completely disconnected with everyone. You can feel that she's not really friends with any of the other ladies, you know? And I don't know how you can maintain another season like that. Alexia, well, you know that I love Alexia. Alexia is or Cuban Barbie. She's beautiful. She's incredible, you know. I keep saying I wish for Alexia a happy ending. You know, I mean that telenovela need to rest at least for a year, you know, for a season. And I'm so stressed that she's still giving chances to Todd. That guy, they don't even look good together. You know, I mean, she needs a nice man like Marisol's husband, like someone that is nice, that is not toxic, that it doesn't have like red flags, that is not treating your kids like shit, that is not treating you like shit, you know. So I need Alexia to really like, I understand you want to be loved. I understand that you have that need of being with someone. But you need to ask yourself, is the need of being with someone clouding you from actually going out there and maybe finding the man of your life? I don't think that Todd is. You know, I don't think Todd will ever be able to understand who Alexia is, and he will never be able to be okay with Alexia being the breadwinner or being famous. That's that's the thing, you know. And even if Alexia stop or quit the show, she will always be a real housewife. She will always be recognized. She will People will always stop her no matter what. So at the end of the day, like that is what it is, you know. So I feel that she definitely needs to find a way to leave this guy and just keep move on with her life and just find a better person. You know, also Frankie deserves a better mm, example. You know, like a man who is going to be with like helping him. You know, please, Alexia, we love you too much. So you need to like, yes, you need to do you. Right? Let me know what you guys think in the comments below about that one. Now let's talk a little bit about the Real Housewives of Orange County. Uh Girl, Gretchen is disappointing me. I think Gretchen has been proved now to be a liar. I think the fact that we have literally seen her lying on camera now two times. She lied about going to the hospital and she lied about the whole not saying that Tamara was sleeping with this guy. So I think she was desperate. I mean, this was filmed what, like 7 months ago, probably. I think she was desperate. I think she was desperate to get to be part of the show. I think she was desperate to just snatch someone's orange, you know? And I think she wanted to snatch either Katie's or Jennifer's orange. And now that Katie supposedly is gone while they were filming, she's like, okay, I'm gonna get her orange. Now I just need to destroy Tamara, you know? And it's kind of like a trail of destruction when it comes to Gretchen. And now I just don't believe anything that she says, you know, and it's wild to me. I thought that she was going to be really good, and she is really good into like provoking Tamara. So she is good reality TV, but it's just way too much, you know. And Tamara, you know, you can think whatever you want to Tamara, you can believe whatever you want to believe, you know, but no one deserves that kind of lying on them or treating on them, you know. The fact that that Slade will go out there and say that the recording was of Tamara having sex with this guy, and now we have heard the recordings and there is no sex happening anywhere. I'm like, whoa, like the thirstiness is real when it comes to Gretchen and Slade. Like the thirstiness is super real, is super weird, and I don't know when it's going to be enough. I don't know, like, what do they want? I think they want Gretchen to be like, you know, the head bitch in charge when it comes to Orange County, but she has been out of the show for like I don't know how many years now, you know, like 10 years or something like that. Even if Tamara were to leave, like the HBIC will be either Shannon Bedore or Heather Dubrow. You know what I mean? So, and the thing is like Gretchen, if she's doing this right now, she already did it to Katie, she now did it to Tamara, she will be doing the same behavior towards other people or whoever is standing on her way, you know? So it's going to be very telling. I don't know what is going to happen in the next couple episodes, and the reunion I think is going to be extremely wild, especially because everyone is coming, including Katie. But do you think that Gretchen could be moving into having another season? There are rumors saying that Tamara is giving an ultimatum to Bravo, basically saying like it's either her or me. And I think it's all coming from the fact that Shannon did the same when it comes to Alexis Bellino. Now, the only difference is that Alexis Bellino was completely hated by absolutely everyone. I mean, she literally went down as one of the most hated housewives like in history. You know what I mean? So, and I don't know if Gretchen is there yet. I do know that Gretchen has a lot of fans as well. You know, so I don't know if Tamara is in the position of making those ultimatums and that is gonna work out just because it worked out with Shannon and Alexis, you know? So I mean I don't know, I think the power is a little bit wild and you know that Bravo hates ultimatums, you know, so I just hope that that is not gonna like backfire on Tamara somehow. You know what I mean? So, but Tamara lose her shit. I mean, she lose her shit, and I'm good with it because Gretchen needed or needs to be stopped. The only thing that I hate is that they walk away. I need these people to finish their things. I don't care if you have to throw water. I don't know if you want to get production in the middle of the two of you. I don't care. You need to finish what you are saying because just screaming is just not going to be enough. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think on the comments below about that one. I mean, and I know a lot of you really don't like Tamara, but like I said last season on Beverly Hills between Dorit and Kyle, it's kind of like something like that. I mean, is your hate for Tamara so big that you are willing to give someone like Gretchen a pass? Or you are actually going to see who is right and who is wrong in this moment? You know? So let me know what you guys think on the comments below about that one. Okay, and last but not least, girl, we need to talk about the Real House of Salt Lake City. The return of Lisa Barlow was everything. Everything. I loved every second of it, you know, because these girls, I mean, Lisa Barlow lives rent free in these ladies' minds. Some of them, you know, the way that they are obsessed with Lisa is crazy. Crazy. I love to see Lisa standing for herself. I love to see her fighting Bronwyn, and going head to head, and really trying to put things down. I am appalled at the way that Bronwyn keeps throwing rocks. Wait, what is the saying in English? Don't throw rocks at glasses. Well, whatever, you know what I mean. The point is, she's really trying to make Lisa Barlow's lawsuit her storyline. And it's so funny to me because civil lawsuits, when it comes between businesses, yes, it is so common, especially when you have big businesses, okay? Lisa Barlow is not making tequila on her basement, all right? These are huge, huge companies that she has had way before Real Housewife, okay? So they are these huge businesses, like, yes, lawsuits are part of these businesses. And at the end of the day, all of these lawsuits has been dismissed. In fact, the Lisa Barlow was on several interviews after that episode when she clarified most of those lawsuits have been dismissed. There's only one active lawsuit that is, according to her, or she thinks it's going to be dismissed because what they are alleging is fake and they have no proof to substance those claims. So it's probably going to be dismissed as well. And to me, the fact that Bronwyn having actual literal criminal charges on her is going around looking for other people's civil lawsuits is wild to me. Like, it is wild to me that she's doing something like that. Whitney, why are you talking when you are being accused of having a multi-level scam company that failed? Okay, the whole crying, the whole like, oh my god, we just put a lot of money and it didn't work out. Like, we failed. Relate to us. We are Americans trying to make it. No, bitch. What you did, allegedly, was created a scam, a multi-level company that got exposed on social media, and now you fail. So it's not the same. And they have the nerve to compare Lisa Barlow to Jen Shaw. Girl, bye. Girl. Like, seriously, it's wild to me. Um, I every single season, this is the sixth year, every single season, they want to go after Lisa Barlow. No, I'm lying. The first season, it wasn't that hard. But the moment that Lisa Barlow became a fan favorite, became a great housewife, got all of the opportunities, the brand deals, the everything, their jealousy was so big that after that moment, which I want to say it was after half of season 2, maybe season 3, they have been trying to come after Lisa Barlow over and over and over. And my question keeps being the same. When is going to be enough? Because this cannot be your storyline. This cannot be your storyline. I think it is wild. And now we have Bronwyn here with identity theft charges, with grand theft charges. Are we gonna be talking about those? Because I think we should. And we saw a preview where Lisa is going to be bringing a bunch of lawsuits and showing how what has been dismissed and what not. I have to applaud Lisa. Do you? Because apparently this is the only way that these girls are gonna learn. If so. Because I can already see them saying like, "Oh my God, desperate much. Oh my God, like you have to prove yourself that you are like right so much." They will find any excuse to go after Lisa Barlow. But at the end of the day, Lisa is a woman who lived in her truth. She is real. She has shown us everything about her life and is perfect, you know? And that's why these ladies cannot understand why people love her so much. And it's because Lisa has been real. She has shown us who she is. You met Lisa Barlow in person, it's exactly the same person that she is on the show. I saw her, I talked to her in BravoCon, you know, and all of that. It is exactly the same person. And I think that's why these some of these ladies are so threatened, because they don't know how to be the real without getting themselves in trouble. You know? So, that's it, guys. So let me know what you guys think in the comments about all of that. Again, I'm still, you know, I'm gonna be filming some days, other days not. I'm still kind of like getting into the groove again. If you are coming from my husband's channel, you know what has been happening with our family and everything that we have been going through. So like, we're just trying to like get back to normal, you know, and to do everything as, you know, we used to. But you know, I'm still here, you know. So leave me all of your questions, leave me all of your comments. I love you guys. Don't forget to like this video, share this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, all the things, you know. And I'll see you around. See ya. Bye.